everyone, my name is Juliet and I'm an integrated body worker. I help active professionals permanently alleviate pain through physical, emotional, and energetic alignment. So I've just gotten back from spending a beautiful month in Bali doing a 200-hour yoga teacher training. So I'm very excited to integrate all that I've learned into everything that I'm already doing with my clients and in my practice. So June's video blog is inspired by my brother. So those of you who don't know, my brother is kind of a big, muscly guy, and he is a lawyer and he likes to golf. Well, he likes to golf, but he says he's not very good at it, and he's been golfing for years. And he said that he watched my last video, my main video on the 3 o'clock slump, you know, having this type of posture, and he used that exercise, the sitting with your behind you, and while he was golfing, and he said it drastically improved his swing. So he was really, really excited about that. And I think that's really important to know that the proper alignment, or the way that your body works best, really does carry over into every other aspect of your life. It's not like you just sit like this while you're working and then when you go home you go like this, or when you work out you do this, or whatever it is that you're doing. But it's really a lifestyle change instead of just something you do at specific points of your life. So while I was talking to my brother, I explained why the sitting exercise helped his swing. So if you think about it, when you're in, so let's say his bad swing, okay? So he was probably somewhere here. So the pelvis was tucked and the shoulders were forward. And he's leaning forward and his knees are bent. So right there, his spine is in this kind of C position, if you see that. So if it's already like this, and then I'm asking it to rotate, so I'm closing my shoulders off so they can't get as much range of motion as if they were open. And I'm tucking my pelvis so my hips can't get as much range of motion as they normally would be able to. I'm really limiting what my body can do in order to get the ball where I want it to go. I mean, I don't really golf, but he does. so that doesn't work. But if you elongate the spine, if you have a stable base in the feet, if your hips are behind your knees, then, and your spine is long, your shoulders are open, then there's so much more room. You can talk about my golf swing later. That there's so much more room for rotation in the torso and rotation to swing the ball, to hit the ball, so that it goes further as opposed to working so hard in this constricted position that nothing's really doing anything. It's just kind of annoying and frustrating. So the other thing that I talked to him about was using an abdominal engagement in order to get the ball to go even further. So I talked to him about transverse abdominis. So transverse abdominis is, if you've ever taken a Pilates class, that's the muscle that they very much focus on. It's basically like an inner corset. So it starts at the lumbar vertebrae, at the low back of the spine, and it comes around to the front. So it's on both sides, so it literally is a corset, and it's a deeper abdominal muscle. So when you engage that, because it is deeper and because it is in the core of you, it really is a very powerful thing. A lot of athletes use this, and so hence, that's why it would be good for golf. So say you are in your stance. You take a nice big belly breath, so you inflate the belly on an inhale, and then just as you're about to swing, you forcefully exhale and bring your belly button towards your spine. You really can get so much more power into what it is that you're doing. So I did write a blog post about transverse abdominis, so I'll link that in the comments below, and I'll also link last month's video on the 3 o'clock slump. I talked about Esther Gokhale and her method and her book, which is great, 8 Steps to a Pain-Free Back. So even if you don't golf, say you work out, say you do yoga, say you run, say you play basketball, whatever it is, this is applicable in every one of those situations. So try it out for yourself safely and see if it works. And if it does, let me know. Share a success story with me and with everybody else so that you can help people get to a better state of being. I appreciate you watching this video. If it was helpful, please social share any way you like, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.